All right.
Here we go.
I want to direct your attention now to November 6, 2021. Friday. On that day, we with Rocky were in an altercation with Relly.
Yes.
Who else was with you?
ASAP Hills.
Okay. And ASAP Hills is other name. His real name is.
Elijah Ulonga.
Can you tell us what happened from the beginning of that day?
Okay, so we were at the Complex Con rehearsal getting ready for the show tomorrow. And everything was good. You feel me? We was having a good show. And towards the end of rehearsal, because I'm on stage with Rocky, I just I see him kind of like dealing with something on his phone, and he kind of put me onto it. Relly was online, just like disgracing his name, running his name through the mud. You feel me?
Objection.
So, Rocky was like, "Yo, bro, I wanna go holler at Relly. I'm gonna go talk to Relly." You feel me? And I was already with him at Complex Con, so that's why I went with him. And he asked me to call Relly, text Relly, but Relly didn't respond to me. You feel me? But Relly was still responding to, I guess, Rocky.
This is a narrative. It's all dead. No discovery.
Ask another question.
It's all right. Keep going.
You remember Rocky was dealing with something on his phone?
Yes.
Did you hear his end of the conversation?
Just not the end of the conversation.
His end of it, his part.
Oh yes,
What he was saying.
yes.
Okay. And did that have to do with
You feel me?
Relly or Relly bad mouthing Rocky about Josh's funeral?
It was Rocky explaining to me how Relly was bad mouthing Rocky about not handling Josh's funeral.
Objection, that's going to call for your motion to strike. Also, no discovery.
You are going to the speaking range,
No.
okay, then the approach.
No.
All right.
What's up, Stizzy?
So, who was Josh?
Josh,
Objection, relevance, overruled. 52.
Josh is ASAP Josh. He was a member of the collective that passed away in October 2021.
Who paid for Josh's funeral expenses?
Objection, relevance in 352.
This is 10.
That's why Relly was mad. Of course it's relevant. What the heck? Come on, man.
Do you know of a dispute between Relly and Rocky about the paying of Josh's funeral?
Objection, relevance in 352.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess
No.
Yes.
Hold on. Yes, good.
Answer the question.
And what do you know about the dispute?
Objection, that's going to call for a narrative.
He's aware of the dispute.
Come on.
Now, the next day was Complex Con, you said?
yes.
Did Rocky, in your presence, attempt to reach out to Relly
Yes, he did.
clear the air before Complex Con?
Yes, he did.
And at Complex Con, were you all supposed to be going together?
Yes. Well, from Complex Con on the 6th, we were all supposed to go to the Playboy Cardi concert as a group, as a collective. And then the next day, we were all supposed to perform at Complex Con as an ASAP collective.
And Playboy Cardi was never officially in ASAP, but he's very, 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 very closely connected to ASAP Rocky and the ASAP group in general.
And why was that an important day? Was there anything specifically important about that next day?
Objection, relevance in 352.
Yes. It was the 10-year anniversary of the project that got ASAP Rocky and the ASAP collective signed.
Dope.
Did you hear Rocky speaking to Relly that
Yes.
day? Okay. And was that on the phone initially?
Yes.
What did you hear Rocky say?
Objection, hearsay.
Stan, you can ask to describe the tenor of the conversation,
Sure.
but not the words.
Okay. First of all, before I ask you about the tenor of
The judge coaching him.
you personally, did you try to reach out to Relly that night, November 6, 2021?
Yes, I did.
How did you try to do that?
I believe I called him and I texted him.
Did he ever respond to that?
You know.
Okay, you heard the judge. You can describe the tenor of that conversation without words. what was the tenor of that conversation? You know what I mean by tenor of that conversation? The sort of the atmosphere of the conversation, the mood of the conversation.
Okay.
The vibe.
From what I recall, I feel like it was like a humorous, brotherly conversation. Yo, where you at? Like, all right, let's link, let's have this conversation. It wasn't nothing more than that.
What was Rocky's tone like in the conversation?
Well, being that we was coming from Complex Con, we got a big show. He was in a good mood. You feel me?
It's not responsive.
No. Forget about this mood. This is my question again. I know this is not your everyday thing. What was Rocky's tone during the conversation?
Happy, sad, angry,
It
confused.
was on the phone. It was kind of happy. It was just more or less trying
All
to.
right, you can ask the question. Go ahead.
Now,
You got this, Twelvyy. Just stay on point.
was Rocky talking calm?
Yes.
And what happened after the call?
Objections, call for narrative.
Well, after the call, because we were in Long Beach, we had to go from Long Beach back to LA. So it really was just in the car playing new music, getting vibes together. Everything was like exciting. Everything was like happy.
Who was driving the car? You still in the car?
I think we had a driver. It was Complex Con weekend. I believe they provided like traffic for us.
And did you eventually get to downtown LA, this parking garage on Argyle Street eventually?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you sitting in this car?
I was sitting in the back.
Okay. When you stopped and got out, who was the first to get out and who was the last? The three of you.
Okay, Rocky, then Ills, then me.
And what did you see when you got out?
So when I first got out, I was just seeing Rocky walk up the hills, Ills walk slightly behind him, and I seen brother coming down there.
And when you saw Relly coming down the hill, describe what you saw.
So as I'm looking up, I just see like really coming down the hill with a little extra momentum, not running or anything, but just a little pep and stuff.
And did there come a point in time where Relly and Rocky met?
Yes.
Okay. What happened when they met?
Well, as soon as they met, from what I've seen, it was just like really just grabbed Rocky. It's just off soon as he seen him, just grabbed him.
Okay. And what happened after he grabbed you?
So he's kind of grabbing him, and Relly's a big dude, you know, Relly big. So he's kind of like grabbing him and shaking him. So at this point, Rocky tries to like, I guess grab him too, but grip the floor so he can maintain his balance because Relly was kind of like trying to lift him up by his hoodie.
Uh-oh.
Now, at one point, we'll just play that video. We have that? I'm going to show you a video from that garage encounter on Argyle Street on November 6th, 2020.
What's your exhibit of this?
No problem.
Is this the one that,
This is the
oh,
garage.
E.E.
E. Is that an E? No, it's not E. M as in Mary?
Yes.
M as in Mary.
Man, imagine if Joe just pops up and he's like, "We have the prop gun." That would be insane. That would be crazy.
Like this.
There's a power button on the side.
My side?
Yeah, just at the top.
So you could look at that little screen right behind you. There's a sort of video on. play it through once and then I'll ask you about it.
It really does look like Relly pushed him first. It really does.
Okay. Keep that there. I might need to refer back to it. Keep turn around. That obviously is just a small snippet with an obstructed view, but is that part of what you saw?
Yes.
Okay. And when you see them going backwards towards that parking sign, I guess Relly is holding Rocky and holding Relly and going backwards that way. What did you observe?
I observed, like I said, Rocky was trying to get his balance so that he wouldn't like lift him or throw him or push him in any way. But there's
Actually, that's going to call for speculation as to why it possibly doing both.
The answer,
You got to do better than that.
the answer is, remains as it is without adding anything.
Okay. And then, what did you see when they were going backwards?
I seen really like pulling like Rocky.
And what was your reaction? Your reaction?
Well, my reaction, I was surprised because from my understanding, these dudes were only supposed to have a conversation. You know, I didn't expect anything else.
Did you do anything?
Besides try to break it up, you know, just put my hands in the middle of it.
You see yourself on that video at the end there?
Yes.
You're wearing that red jacket? Is that right?
Yes.
One point, is that Ills who gets in the middle?
Yes.
So Twelvyy was wearing the red jacket.
In that small clip there, you see Rocky holding an object that looks like a firearm.
Yes.
Okay. And what was that in fact?
That was his pride.
Okay. And tell us how it came out, how you saw him holding it.
From my recollection, being that Relly's a big dude and Relly was
Objection, motion strikes,
Stay.
non-responsive.
Stay.
The court instruct the witness to answer only when he's asked.
How firearm. It's ironic.
Ask the question again.
Joe said that's ironic.
So, sure, I know how to ask it a different way. I'll
Ask
it
him what he
right.
saw. Ask him what he saw.
But just,
as I said, I seen Relly grabbing Rocky, almost picking him up off the ground. And with that happening, his pants started falling.
it's me.
The Rocky pants started falling. You know, so
Did you see that in the video there?
yeah.
Okay, go back to that clip, please. Just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing.
Little Rocky versus Big Relly. Don't do Rocky like that, man. Dang.
When we come back from that,
That's crazy.
you see Rocky's pants down there?
This leading.
Sustain.
Okay, what do you see?
I see him right there.
Yeah.
So his pants are lower than they're supposed to be, and then I see him try to put his prop back, like adjust it back into the belt.
Which hand was he holding that prop with?
His left hand.
Is Rocky left or right?
He's a righty.
What did you do at that point?
At that point, I just stepped in the middle and just tried to break it up.
Okay.
And also, I was trying to tell Rocky to go, like, yo, bro, we out of here. Like, Relly's going crazy right now. Let's go.
Objection, motion strikes, non-responsive.
Non-responsive.
Okay. Why did you tell Rocky to get out of here?
Well, because, for one, I see that the conversation that they were supposed to have, it didn't look like they was going to have a conversation, and Relly was a bit aggressive. And I didn't understand that. It's like, we all friends.
Objection, motion strikes, non-responsive.
Everything after we're all friends is strict.
Okay. Who's the aggressor in this encounter?
Relly.
Okay. Is that why you told Rocky to leave?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever see Rocky point that object prop gun according to you at Relly at all during that parking garage encounter?
No.
You ever see Rocky press a gun, prop gun that you described here, against Relly's stomach, to point at his head or his chest?
No, I did not.
Okay. Would you have seen that if it happened?
Yes, I was there.
When Rocky pulled out that starter pistol, did Relly say anything?
Yes.
What did he say?
He told me to shoot that fake ass gun.
Okay. And how, and you heard that clearly?
Yes.
And how fast was this altercation?
It was pretty fast.
Wow. He said, shoot
After
that fake ass
it was
gun.
over, and like you said, you tried to push Rocky to go away. What did you all do?
We ended up turning the corner.
Okay, maybe we should put the map up real quick. I think we'll use the people.
Keep it exhibit 5.
Yeah. No, Rocky never raised the gun. You can see that clearly. Melody's saying that she knew he took the gun out of his waist because his pants were falling down because Relly picked him up.
Mr. Twelvyy, Mr. Phillip, I'm going to put the map up here so it'll help accurately.
Has the record.
People stew. People stew. We're going to put up. Okay, see where that red pen just was?
Yeah.
That's Argyle Avenue. That's where that parking lot was. Parking, arrow parking right there. You see that? Right there. Yeah, there's a pointer somewhere. I think. So, yeah, use that thing. Just go up there.
I'm not sure if Ills is going to testify or not.
Yeah.
Just do like this. Here's Argyle. Here's the parking lot, right?
Okay.
And then here's Selma, right? And then here it is. Thank you. Here's East Delmar. So just show the jury from the parking lot to Selma to East Delmar which direction they're swinging here.
Mr. Zacatino, one of the participants needs a break.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
10 minutes?
Yeah, wrap this thing up,
This
man.
one.
Done now.
We'll take a 10-minute break, folks. Please be outside the courtroom for 5 minutes after the
So he said they're going to take a 10-minute break. We all know that's going to turn into probably about 20, 30. We don't have that much delay either, so we're going to have to wait. I'm going to go back and hear some of this, though. Insane. So Twelvyy's up there. He's saying it was a fake gun. Relly knew it was a fake gun. Relly was the aggressor. Relly told him to pull out the fake gun and shoot it. Man. As a juror, as a member of the jury, would that be enough reasonable doubt for you? We were all wondering what was going to happen and where they were going to go with this prop gun defense. And it's more and more sounding less like a strategy and more like something that actually happened. Because at first we said, oh, no, why are they bringing up the prop gun? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they bring up this defense? I think it was because a lot of people were assuming, especially based on the video, that Rocky did it. But man, this is tough, man. Let me know what y'all think.
Okay, Twelvyy, you were at the point where you would sort of push Rocky home to leave, and I think that you said the three of you started making your way away from Argyle. Point on the map up there with the pointer, which direction you three of you headed.
I believe we started coming down this way.
The Selma, right there. Okay. And then you made the left onto Selma Avenue, correct?
Yes.
Now, before that, let me ask you a quick question. At any point during this incident, the one in the garage, did you display a knife?
No.
You turn around a bit.
He
Turn around
didn't,
this way or this way?
It's good. Good.
Okay.
because Relly made that
Are
up.
you carrying a knife at all?
No.
Now, by the way, in that video, you said you're off camera for a portion of it, but you see yourself on camera at some point, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what, just, guys, play that one more time and just identify yourself when you see yourself in that little snippet.
It's all right there.
And where's your hand?
I believe I put my left hand on Relly.
All right, so after the parking lot, you start walking. I'm sorry. Does that have to? Yeah. You said you start walking to Selma Avenue there, correct?
Yes. We're walking down Argyle, and then we make the left on Southern.
Okay. And then you see that little red thing, emoji of a gun is or something like that?
Yes, I see it.
That's Vista Del Mar, then you make the left onto there, correct?
Yes.
After you left the parking lot, parking garage, I'm sorry, tell us what happens.
So after we leave the parking lot,
Garage.
parking garage, it's really fast, but Relly and Rocky already, I guess, diffused the situation when they were grabbing onto each other. So that's already done. So I'm telling Rocky, like, yo, we out. Also telling Ill, yo, we out. And also telling Rel,
You tell him to do what?
we out. Like,
We're out.
We are out.
We are out. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not just how I feel this. Alright, so I'm telling them, like, let's go. We are out. It's time for us to go. We can't conversate with our brother right now. Maybe we can conversate with him later. Let's go. So we all start turning the corner. And as we turn in the corner, down the block and turn the corner, Relly is still following us.
And was he following you the entire time?
Yes.
Did he say anything that you heard?
Yes, he was yelling out obscenities
To who?
to all three of us.
Okay. How did he sound?
He sounded angry, you know? He sounded angry.
Or did any of the three of you stop?
We stopped momentarily, all because we turned in the corner, we hearing him, and so Rocky is first once he turned the corner. So Rocky was already up, you feel me? So it's me and Ills in the back.
You feel
So he
me?
starts yelling, Ills, you a crackhead. 12, you live in the projects. He tries to belittle Rocky with the objects that he has, like, oh, I got this, I got the Cuban, I got the range. And we were all confused, like, you know, we friends, so it's like,
Is there a question, Benedict?
Yes, there was.
Yes, calling for a narrative. Ask another question.
Okay. Well, I asked, what did he say? But okay, what did he say? I should walk you.
yeah, he was, like I said, he said, yo, Ills, you a crackhead, you told me you live in the projects. Yo, Rocky, I got this, I got these items, and I don't really need you.
Wow.
Was his anger elevating at any point?
Yes, yes. Not only is he a big dude, you know, he
Okay, you've answered the question.
Motion to strike the last.
Everything after yes.
and I got the
There you
range. And we were all confused, like, you know, we friends, so it's like,
Is there a question, Benedict?
Yes, there was.
Yes, calling for a narrative. Ask another question.
Okay. Well, I asked, what did he say? But okay, what did he say? I should walk you.
yeah, he was, like I said, he said, yo, Ills, you a crackhead, you told me you live in the projects. Yo, Rocky, I got this, I got these items, and I don't really need you.
Was his anger elevated at any point?
Yes, yes. Yes, he did follow us.
And I'll fix this sound for
Did
y'all.
you say anything to Relly while he was following?
I told him, excuse my French, to get the fuck out of here.
How did Relly's words and actions, as you described them, make you feel?
Being that this is a friend of mine, I felt
Objection,
defended.
irrelevance, sustain. Motion to strike is non-responsive. Motion to strike means you're not going to report the objection.
Let me make sure this sound is good.
The answer is stricken, the question is stricken. Ask him the question.
Did you feel threatened by Relly?
Yes, and it is, sustain.
Okay, then, how did you feel by Relly's actions?
Objection, relevance, overruled. Overruled.
So at first I was surprised because this is a friend of mine. This is a friend that I've known the past 15, 20 years.
Objection, that's non-responsive.
Surprise.
You can,
Everything after surprise, Your Honor, would be non-responsive.
you can continue.
Thank you. But yeah, like I didn't see this occurring. I didn't understand why his energy was so like violent and things like that.
Objection, again, it's non-responsive. Overruled.
Were you scared?
I was threatened. Yes.
That sounds good.
Was it your impression, again, I'm asking you about your impression only, that Relly was about to get into a fight?
Objection, it's called for speculation. It's all
Sustain.
agreed.
Sustain.
All right. By the way, were you, Twelvyy, in a position to have a physical confrontation or a fight?
No.
Why?
Well, to be honest, that year I worked out with Relly.
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
That year I worked out with Relly a few times, so I knew Relly was stronger than me. And I was
It's
also
non-responsive.
Motion to
Were you in the
Objection,
position,
stricken.
okay, were you in the position personally yourself, physically?
No.
Right. Why not?
because of my inguinal hernia.
What happened when we reached the corner of Selma and East Selma?
So as we get to the corner, like, as I said, like trying to get Rocky up out of there, I'm in the middle and Ills in the back. So Ills is trying to calm Relly down, you know, calm him down some way. And I guess it's not working. So I guess we walk a few more feet, and then I hear like fast steps. So I turn around and I see Rel hit Ills.
How many times did you see him there?
I see him hit at least like twice.
Oh man,
And after
we got a punch.
Relly hit Bills, did Rocky do anything?
From what I recall, not when he first hit him, no.
Okay. After the second hit,
So after the second hit, Rel tried to hit me, and I moved, and then Relly hit Ills again. That's when Rocky shot down with the prop gun to scare Relly off. It didn't scare Relly off. Relly was still hitting Ills.
did you hear a second shot?
Yes, but by then the car alarms and everything.
Did you see the second shot?
No.
Go ahead.
He lied.
After the second
Did he?
shot, and by the way, you said Relly came after you at one point?
Yes.
We'll save that for this, going to show you the video. After the second shot, what did you do in regards to Rocky?
I went up to him and grabbed him to push him into the opposite direction to leave. And I'm telling him, like, bro, let's go, we out here.
And did he go?
It took like a second to grab him because Rel was still beating up on Ills. He kind of wanted to like go help Ills, but I'm like,
Objection, that's going to call for
Sustain
speculation.
about-
Motion to strike the answer.
Sustain about what
Yeah.
Rocky wanted to do.
Yeah, what Rocky wanted to do.
Yes.
Let's do that answer again about what Rocky wanted to do. Got the question right back, please.
We knew this was gonna happen. Objection, objection, objection.
We'll save that for later. We'll save that. I'm going to to show you a video later. After the second shot, what did you do in regards to Rocky?
Okay. Is that the last one?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, please.
The answer was I went to him and grabbed him, pushed him to the opposite direction and to leave, and I'm telling him like, bro, let's go, we'll be out of here. The next question is, and did he go? That was the last question.
Okay. That's the question.
Yes.
And did he go?
Yeah, he went.
Okay. And after he went, what did you do?
Well, after he went, and I seen him walking away from everything, I turned around I was like, all right, see, now I guess I gotta go handle the rail situation. So I turned around to go walk. So as I turned around, I see, like, really hit Ills again, but he hit him again and he walked away. So then, once I seen that, I seen Ills, like, get up and start walking my direction. So then I seen down the block, I couldn't see Rocky anymore. So then that's why I started running down the block to see who he was at.
So
What a
you
mess.
said you saw Relly hit Bills again. At this point, Rocky was already gone.
He was gone.
Now, did we show you, the defense show you the video that was turned over in regards to that night, November 6, 2021?
Yes.
Do you see Rocky in the video firing the sword pistol?
Kinda is grainy, but yes.
Okay. And when do you see that in relation to Relly punching Mills?
After the second time he attacked me.
And what did what was your understanding of the purpose of him firing that sword pistol?
Judge, it's a call for hearsay and speculation.
Sustained. After Rocky fired the sword pistol, did Relly stop?
No, he didn't.
All right. We're going to play that video.
He said he
I'm
just
going to
kept
play it
going.
through once, sir.
Which video is it?
This is the Mark video, one we discussed this morning.
Yeah, you can see them fighting.
Defense.
Additional defenses.
But what Relly said was that he was trying to use him as a human shield. And Twelvyy is saying, no, that's not what happened. They were fighting.
And we're done.
Okay. Now, sir, what I'm going to do, Mr. Phillips, is I'm going to ask, I know it's spring. I'd like you to look at this video. We'll play it straight through the first time, okay?
Yes.
And then I'm going to, after you watch it, I'm going to ask you a question. And then we're going to go back to it again, okay? All right, it's not that long. Go ahead.
Right there. There they go. Who's telling the truth, y'all? Who's telling the truth? Yeah, Relly needs to go ahead and make it to that island.
Sir. Okay. Mr. Phillips, does that video that you just saw fairly and accurately represent what you saw and what you heard on November 6, 2021 on this film?
Yes.
Okay. Now that the tape again, this time I'd like you to, again, full time without stopping it, narrate what you're seeing, explain to the jury what you're seeing. So I think you have to sort of speak into that mic. So,
Okay.
can you see it on your little thing?
It's not.
It's not on. close.
Check cable pulse.
Y'all said Relly's about to skip town.
Oh, okay. You know what to do? Just sort of look here, talk here. Unless the judge up here. The judge can. That makes the judge and the lawyer can't. Sorry. We'll look at this one, okay? No, it says no signal. Check cable connection.
The only thing I ever read on is push the power button.
I did.
If it's saying no signal, then I think you gotta get Mark or.
I got it.
Of course.
Just look at it on this one. I know it's not as big as that one, but just to narrate the video. We're not going to stop and play through all the way. Then we'll go back and stop it. But I want you to just narrate what you're seeing to the jury as it's playing in real time. And what you're hearing also, okay? Okay. Let's go.
Okay, so the first person you can see at the corner, that's Rocky. The black figure, you see I got my red jacket, you still can see like you still see my red jacket, you see it was in the back, right?
Why don't you, can you point on the screen behind
Yeah.
you to the people that you're referring to?
Alright,
So he's
so
gonna
this
start
first person right there, that's Rocky. Like he's going, that's me behind him, and then that's Ills. So we already leaving. So then right there, as we're leaving the corner, Relly just swings on Ills. So once he swings on Ills a couple times, I hear steps. Then he tried to swing on me. He didn't hit me. Then he hit Ills. That's when I seen Rocky shoot at the ground to scare Relly off. I'm sorry. I seen him shoot at the ground to scare Relly off. And then
That story actually makes
Stop.
sense.
Okay. We're going to play it again, make it easier, and we'll stop it as you're describing.
Also, ASAP Rocky, again, not being the initial aggressor, according to Twelvyy, he was the first one you see walking off. And who came up behind him? Relly. What? Dang, man.
Okay, so you could take your time
Allegedly.
and point. So, go ahead.
Relly, man.
so this first person, that's Rocky.
Okay.
You see he's already leaving.
Okay.
Then that's me.
Okay.
Then that's Ills.
And the white shirt?
That's Ills.
White shirt,
I think, yeah. It just looked white because maybe, I forgot what color the hoodie he had on, but it had like white fawn on his jacket.
So is the four of you in that shot right there?
Yes, so that's me, Rocky, and Ills, and then that's Relly right there.
Okay. What do you see right there?
Right there, I see Relly attack Ills.
And is that before you see or hear Rocky fire a shot?
Correct.
Okay.
So then he's still
So this
attacking
is
him.
supposed to be Rocky right here.
And what did you just hear after he was attacking?
I heard the warning shot.
Okay. And where, can you see, go back a little bit, where Rocky fired that? Can you see where the video shows that he fired from here into the ground?
So
It
this
was
is
at the
Rocky
ground.
right here.
I think it's at the ground. I can't really see his bag, whatever.
Okay. Now,
Does it look
So
like
after
his
that-
arm is extended to y'all? No, it looks like he's almost shooting at his feet.
that first shot, does Relly let go of Bills?
No.
Nope.
Okay, play it. Now, go back a little bit. You see yourself there in the red, correct?
Yes.
You start at some point.
Wow.
Now, there's the first shot, and you're still in that screen right there, right?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, you start running across the street. Why did you do that?
Because Relly he was about to hit me. Like I heard him creeping up behind me trying to swing on me.
Okay, you see that in the video?
Yeah. Instead of him hitting me, he hit Ills again.
Okay, now let's.
Motion to strike, the last part is non-responsive.
Repeat the question? Again?
Yeah, this is an objection-free zone right now. He was there. He gets to say what happened.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so after he hit Ills a couple times, he tries to hit me, right? So then I juke and I head across the street, and that's when he hit Ills again.
Okay, hold on. Let's play that part. We'll try and stop. Okay, go back, guys. Now look at you compared to Relly. You're where is your point? We did a little point there.
So right here and right here. So we right next to each other.
That's that property.
And is it your testimony that he started coming after you?
Yes.
That's what it looked like.
And then that
I
and,
juke and I run across the street.
and that person, where is Relly at this point?
Relly is right here, still on top of Ills.
Okay. And you see in this frame, in this couple seconds, Relly's arm, this after the first shot, correct?
Yes.
You see Relly's arm cocking back.
Sustain.
What do you see, Relly, if anything?
So after
Relly?
here, I see Relly just swinging on Ills. So at this point, he's just throwing haymakers.
Go ahead, Joe.
So right, he's just swinging, he's just throwing haymakers. You see his arm swinging.
No, stop it.
Oh, this is, man. Relly, you gotta go, dude. Now that I'm watching this again, this is exactly what it looks like. Because he said he was using Ills as a human shield. So you're telling me he throws this dude on the ground the first time, picks him up again, and then slings him around? Yo. This is crazy.
Stop it. At this point, both shots are already fired from the property.
Yes.
Okay. You hear the car alarm going off?
Yes.
Despite the fact that both shots from the property were already fired, and Rocky is not next to the two of them anymore. What is Relly doing right there?
Relly
Judge,
is,
that's a leading question, and it's argumentative as well.
It's not a
Relly
leading
is
question.
still,
Overruled.
he's
Shut up.
still attacking Ills.
But
You see that he knocked Ills down on the floor.
now stop it.
Dang.
Is that you walking away after Rocky ran?
Yes, that's me right here.
And what did you say you did before you left the location?
I went to turn back to see it, like, if they were still fighting. So at that point, I say, all right, Rocky's out the way, I'll go handle the situation with Relly, you know, or at least help Ills. So as I turn around, I see him hit Ills one more time and then leave.
Okay, show us where that is in the video. Go ahead. So that's you.
Yeah, that's me right here.
Where's Relly?
Relly and Ills about back here.
That's Hills. And you see Relly?
Yeah. Yeah, right there. He walked over there to hit Ills again, and then he, I guess,
Your Honor, Your Honor.
Just
Stated objection, do not.
Yeah, we got more
I
speaking
think
objections
speaking
again.
objection, just
Assume fact not evidence.
sustain.
Okay.
Motion to strike the last part of the answer.
Let's rewind that for a second. A little bit, that's, okay, rewind it a little bit more. Now, right here, just let's freeze it right here. Describe what you see on the screen. Is that you in the red?
Please take for the record where we are on the,
Sure.
because it doesn't. 29 it looks like.
It's 29 seconds.
This
Okay.
video
Go
is
ahead.
not helping the state at
Tell
all.
us where you are.
That's me right here.
Okay.
That's Rocky leaving.
It indicating to the record it's clear, he's pointed to himself, we're looking at the screen, there are 4 people on the screen, he's indicated he is the second from the right, he's indicated that the defendant is the first from the right. Is that correct, Your Honor?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you said now, what happens if that? You look back,
I look back to see what was going on with Ills and Relly.
and what did you see?
I see Relly hit Ills again.
Okay. Show us where. And where, by the way, stop. Where is Relly in this frame?
I think the big figure right here, but it's blurry right here.
The witness is saying he believes that Relly would be the second person from the left, and that Ills would then be the first person from the left. Is that correct, Your Honor?
Yes, because I believe he walked back onto Ills and then hit him again before he went up there. All right.
Okay, let's
This
see.
is bad, man. Bad for the state.
See, he walked back.
No, there's no question pending.
What did you just see?
This is done. It's over. It is over. You can see Relly running at him, and then he moves forward, and Ills falls back.
The first person from the left. Is that correct, Your Honor?
Yes, because I believe
at
he
it.
walked back onto Ills and then hit him again before he went up there. All right.
Okay, let's see. Play.
Look at him. So this is Relly right here.
See, he walked back.
No, there's no question pending.
What did you just see?
Why does Ills fall down?
He answered that.
Mr. Tacopina is asking you a question.
So I seen him walk back and hit him again.
And then after he hit him, where did he go? Relly does.
He walked up. Is that our guy?
That's Argyle.
Yeah. So he walked back to our guy.
No, that's Selma. I'm sorry. Well, it doesn't matter. Hold on.
Wow.
Selma.
The Selma. Okay, he walked back up. So
We know why Rocky didn't take the plea.
Now, you can turn towards me. Sir.
Wow.
Why did you tell Rocky to leave?
because we were in LA. This is during COVID. You know, I'm not too sure what else is going on, but the car alarms are going on. It's bringing a lot of attention to our surrounding areas. So I was like, yo, bro, like, just get out of here. You know, he said Rocky's very recognizable. Let's just get him out from him.
Did you have to convince him to leave?
Only had to convince him to leave because he wanted to make sure Ills was okay.
Objection, false speculation.
Sustain about what Rocky
Strike the
did.
answer.
Did you have to convince him to leave?
No,
Did you physically push him?
I pushed him, yes.
Where did he, you know which direction he left in? I mean, obviously from the video. He's
Yeah.
down, he's still more.
Yes. So he started going in the, basically,
You've answered the word, you've answered yes. That's enough.
And then did you run in the same direction?
yes.
Did you see Ills soon after the incident?
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Chris Tacopina.
What did he look like?
I see you, Chris.
You can tell he got into a fight. He had blood on his lip.
In this fight that you tried to hustle with Relly and Ills,
Yes.
did you see Ills punching back to Relly?
No.
Okay. And was Relly controlling that fight?
Honestly, Relly was like fake bragging. It was on the floor. Like Relly, he's a big dude. He's way bigger than him.
Objection, non-responsive. Motion to strike. Your Honor, to the witness, he's mentioned 8 times that the victim is a big dude, when there's no question pending. Can the court advise the witness to only answer what he's asked?
No, Your Honor. I asked it. I'm not going to discuss.
Your Honor?
Only answer questions.
No problem.
Don't volunteer.
Was Relly, when you say raging, what does that mean? Relly was raging.
He was getting the best of Ills. He was beating Ills up.
How tall are you, by the way?
I'm about 5'10", 5'11".
Okay. How much do you weigh?
Now I weigh 180, but during the event I was like 160.
Who was the aggressor on both of those incidents? The parking garage and the Stelmar?
Relly.
No, sir.
If I had to put money on it. Rocky's got this one. Jeez.
Just a couple more things, Mr. Phillips. Are you on Rocky's payroll?
No,
Are you financially dependent on Rocky?
no,
Do you make any money from Rocky?
no.
Now, obviously, you love him like a brother, right?
Yes,
Oh man.
Before 2 weeks ago, now we're in January 2025, we're in February 2020. We're in February, right? No? Jesus.
yeah, that was fair.
That's the rumor. We could be in June for all I know. But 2 weeks ago was January 2025.
Yes.
Okay? You were asked if in January 2025, after the trial had started, if you wanted to speak to the police or the district attorney. Remember being asked that?
Yes,
And you said,
no,
before 2 weeks ago, in 2025, this incident happened in November 6, 2021.
yes,
In those years, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, did anyone from the police or district attorney try to speak to you ever once?
Your Honor, that's going to call for speculation in terms of what we tried to do.
Did you ever hear
no.
from anyone from the police or district attorney's office until 2 weeks ago?
Your Honor, the witness answered the question before it was asked, so I think you probably need to ask again.
Did you ever hear from them? I'll ask it again. Did you ever hear from anyone prior to 2 weeks ago from the district attorney's office or the police department asking to interview you?
No,
And I can't wait to see
How
Cross.
many times did, when we, the collective defense team, how many times did we meet, sir?
I believe only twice.
Okay. When was the first time?
It was August 2024.
Okay. And the second time?
It was last night.
And other than that, have we discussed your testimony?
No.
All right, no further questions, Mr. Phillips. Thank you.